What's up, everybody? What's up? Welcome back to the AM, guys. Welcome back to 5 Minute Rants. I'm your host, Mike Labernathy, and welcome to the show predicated on the journey of life and business. I hope you're doing well and hope life is treating you well. And I'm just going to get into this. So I want to talk about the fundamentals today and why I think the fundamentals are important. So, for instance, I think there are fundamental principles and fundamental educational things that everybody should learn about, okay? And I've talked about them before. I've called them the 5 boxes of life, but I think they're super important for everybody to learn about, right? And for everybody to have a grasp on, because they're really at the core of how life runs and operates. So whether you're an entrepreneur, whether you're in business or not, it doesn't matter. If you don't know about these things, your life is going to be negatively impacted. And you can see that, okay? So health is so important. Physical health is absolutely radically important, okay? It's important to know. It's important to know how your body operates, what your body needs. And it's so important to know more about health. I wish I learned more when I was younger about health and about how to take care of my body. And I wish it was something that I was taught growing up, more so about how to be healthy. And it's interesting because we're a couple generations removed from where this was not as much of an issue, right? Health was not as much of an issue because of the culture, because of the industrialness of America and how a lot of it was still agricultural. A lot of the exercise was there and a lot of things were there, and the food system was radically different. And so as a result, health was not an issue, but now it is so important because everything is given to us at such an excess. If you don't know and don't have the education to take care of yourself, it's going to negatively hurt you in the long run. And health is a long-term game. There is no such thing as short-term thinking, like in terms of having like short-term benefits, outcomes is what I'm talking about in terms of your physical health. The next one is finances and money. I think this is so important because if you your whole life doesn't revolve around money, but it's run by money, okay? Money is the main primary currency and tool that all of society uses and operates off of. And by all of society, I mean everywhere in the world. Everywhere you go, there is money and finances. And if you don't know how money works, you need to start reading books about money. You need to start reading and understanding how money works to become financially educated. It is so important to know how banks work. It is so important to know how money is made. It is so important to know that money is created and it's a created thing currently. It's so important to know how taxes work and why they are made the way they are, right? And I think it is a lost it's just lost in society how important money is, okay? The next one that I want to talk about too is property. It's so important to understand property, your relationship with your property, how to take care of property, how to steward property, right? And it's one of the core fundamental things, and that I think a lot of people miss is the stewarding of the property that they're in charge of, whether you actually own land. And I'm not just talking about land or house. I'm talking about all of your physical items and all of your actual property you own, how you steward those things. And it is so important to learn about that. The next one is relationships, right? If you don't know, and I'm kind of skipping over property more quickly because I want to talk about this one, and we don't have much more time. Relationships are so important. Your relationships with people around you are one of the most important things in your life to steward. And a lot of us don't actually know what a healthy relationship looks like. We don't know how to have healthy relationships, and we don't know how to be interdependent. And if you can do that, if you can learn this, your life will radically change, okay? And then the next one's really simple. The last one is work. The fundamentals about work, your purpose, your calling, why your work is your work. And I'm not talking about your 9-to-5 job. I'm talking about your purpose in life, your work when you come home, your work when you're at your job. Why are you doing what you're doing? All of those things are so important. And the work is so important. And so I think it is so important for everybody to take a step back and learn about each of these core pieces in life: health, money, property, relationship, and work. So anyways, I'm out of time, guys, and I'll catch y'all later. Y'all have a great day. Peace.